weed got my, I'm all the way up.
Hi, welcome back to Hot Topics TV, y'all. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time a new video goes up on Hot Topics TV. And of course, if the topic is hot, we're on it. So Fat Joe and Remy Ma, they won a legal battle, a lawsuit that they had against them because the rapper whose song that was, the anthem, all the way up, that rapper had actually signed away his rights at a IHOP. Man, listen, a lot of rappers don't understand that this is a business. Most artists just want to be artists. They're not concerned. They just want to be artists and they want to live with the fame and the money that comes with it. But the sad part is a lot of them don't understand the business side of it. So they experience the fame and then they end up broke. Or someone else ends up with all their royalties and whatnot, or end up owning their work. We've seen this so many times, right? Well, the mega hit song, All the Way Up. Who could forget? I'm all the way up. Shorty got you want, you got what you need. That song was a banger. If I wrote that song, I would have thought the song was worth millions. But of course, sometimes you write a song as an artist and you think, I'm hurting financially right now anyways, so if somebody offered me a couple G's for it, I'll sell it. Well, Fat Joe and Remy Ma have secured a victory in a long-standing lawsuit through the most unusual circumstances. According to Billboard, Fat Joe and Remy Ma won a federal lawsuit on Wednesday, January 5th, clearing them of any wrongdoing connecting to this case or concerning the copyrights of their 2016 smash single, All the Way Up. They now officially own All the Way Up 100%. U.S. District Judge Naomi Reese Buchwald ruled that the two, Fat Joe and Remy Ma, had already paid the rapper that was suing them years prior for his contribution to the song. The rapper, whose name is Eric Elliott, ghostwriter, said that he met with Fat Joe at a Miami IHOP. And it was there at that Miami IHOP that he sold his rights to the song for $5,000. Because, listen to this, when he got into court, the judge asked him, so why'd you sell all your rights to the song? He said, because I was intimidated. I was intimidated by Fat Joe's reputation in the streets. And Joe told him that he would receive more compensation later on. I'm going to give you $5,000 up front right now. And later on, I'm going to hit you with some more money once the song pans out. This is the beginning before the song even got released out, right? Hit up big in the streets and stuff. Homie sold his rights to the song for $5,000. Took his $5,000 and the song blew up. And now he wants more money and more money and more money. You know how they say more money, more problems? I think that's what it is right here. Anyways, the crazy part is when he told the judge that he was intimidated by Fat Joe's street reputation. I want to know what it is that Fat Joe is doing in the streets. I remember Terror Squad, but that was back in the day. Don't tell me Fat Joe is still active out here. Man, you never know. Anyways, Joe got enough money now to send a couple of goons after him. So maybe he feels that way. Or maybe he was just intimidated by wealth. You know, sometimes wealthy people, hey, meet me at the IHOP on 27th. And you a starving artist. You're happy to go. Oh shit, Fat Joe told me to meet him and he's bringing Remy Ma with him to the IHOP on 27th. I gotta go alone, but damn, yo, I'm excited. And you're there and he pull up in $1 million worth of jewelry. He hops out the Phantom Rolls Royce and all that, and you're starstruck. Because this is somebody you look up to and admire and you're a fan of. So he said he felt intimidated. Elliott would later file a suit in 2019 naming Fat Joe and Remy Ma and French Montana and the producer Infrared. He says all of them got together, conspired, and robbed me of my song and only gave me $5,000. Elliott's retrospective frustration at the amount of money. Notwithstanding, there is no dispute that Elliott signed the contract. No dispute. Fat Joe them had the paperwork. They came with the contract. They understand the business. He signed the paperwork. The paperwork signed his rights away to the song while receiving the check. And Joe has all that in place. In other words, Fat Joe came with his receipts. Listen, I took the $5,000 out of my checking account. We could go back, Your Honor. It says it right here. And I gave it to, the check was written out to Elliott, something. It says it right there. He got his money. He got his money on this day. And here is also the contract, the legal binding document, Your Honor. And he know that because I explained it to him that this is the business side of things. We like the song and that we would like to work with the song and whatever. And he signed it, understanding all that. So I don't understand how in 2019 now we back in court because he wants more money off of what he signed away already. And the judge says, you know, Fat Joe and Remy Ma, I have to agree with you. You make sense. Elliott, you just gonna have to hold this L, bruh. Try as he might, Elliott cannot avoid the clear and plain language on that contract that no additional compensation will be due to Elliott. It says it quote unquote in that word. No additional compensation will be due to Elliott. Elliott is paid $5,000 up front and that's it. No additional compensation is due to you. This is what the judge said. Any alleged statement regarding future or additional compensation are explicitly contradictory to these specific and unambiguous provisions of the contract, quote unquote. I don't know if Elliott wasn't able to read or he didn't understand the law jargon that was on these contracts. That's why, as a young artist, the wise thing to do is to get you an entertainment lawyer. Pay that little retainer's fee and have them interpret the language in the contract for you. Because here it is. Brother man thinks he's owed more money when he signed a paper that clearly says any alleged statements regarding future or additional compensation are explicitly contradictory to these specific and unambiguous provisions of the contract, quote unquote. Damn. The song peaked at number 27 on Billboard Hot 100 charts, and it became a top 10 hit for Remy Ma and Joe on the hip hop charts. Go check out the song, All the Way Up, the banger, the anthem. Reminisce for a minute, but also remember, make sure that contract says what you want it to say, and you don't sign if it doesn't say what you want it to say, or else you end up like Elliott. SOL. Y'all know what that means. Shit out of luck. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's SoFlo TV over here on Hot Topics TV. And y'all already know if the topic is hot, we're on it. I'm out. Peace.